advocating for the sustainable economic success of the greater Clinton region. Grow Clinton This Morning, a program in partnership with KROS.
Well, Grow Clinton, of course, we hear from them every Monday at 9:05, but they have given up their time for the Symphony of Lights. Sue Watkins, we talked to you not too long ago. You got a special gentleman here joining us. Please introduce him.
We do. We are proud to have our donor with us today, Lawrence Bay. He has given a $250,000 donation to the Symphony this year that was used directly for all new displays within the park. That money 100% weren't for new displays. So it's exciting to see our princess up in the castle, a 65-foot train. We have fireworks up there. We have a new botanical garden that is in memory of Lawrence's wife, Carol. So at this point, I think I'll have Lawrence visit with you, and you can get some information from him as well.
All right. Thank you very much, Sue. Well, Mr. Bay, first of all, thank you for coming in today. How did this all come about, sir?
My wife and I have been going to the Symphony of Lights since around 2000, and every year enjoyed it very much. Really liked the Symphony of Lights. The Symphony of Lights has been in our charitable remainder trust part of our will since 2012. So we have been longtime fans of the Symphony of Lights. And before my wife died, we were involved in fact, it was before she even got sick. We were involved in planning. We drove around the north loop of the Eagle Point Park. We drove around the Symphony of Lights. We looked at it even on YouTube for the videos from past years, and did a lot of thought of how they really need more lights.
I understand that you and your wife went around to other light displays. Is that correct?
That is correct. We are kids. We were kids, and we enjoyed going to light displays in Dubuque, Keokuk, East Peoria, and other locations, and seeing lights in people's yards. We enjoy Christmas lights, and Symphony of Lights is one of the ones we really enjoyed, and that we went to without fail every year.
As a native Clintonian, I want to thank you and your wife for this generous donation. So what are the future plans? What would you like to see at the Symphony of Lights going forward?
We would like to see a expansion of the Symphony of Lights 1.8 miles north into the north loop of Eagle Point Park. A lot of work is involved in this. I would be happy to write the check that would cover it, roughly $1 million, and we could really expand it. We're thrilled with this year's display. One thing that was not mentioned is it's going to have a unique feature this year. The first ever unicorn jumping across the road. Many parks have a reindeer jumping across the road. This is going to have a custom-made unicorn. And also it's going to have butterflies. My wife, who died 11 months ago, liked unicorns and butterflies, and they're going to be in this year's display. And if we expand into that north loop, it'll be a lot of unicorns and rainbows and butterflies for 2026. But this year, it's going to be really special. I hope that everybody comes to see it.
Again, a special significance with the unicorns and the butterflies. So you kind of related this the last time you were in, but you were a little surprised when you first heard from Mr. Bay.
I did. You know, when you get an email nowadays and somebody's saying, how about $1 million that being donated and such, you know, it does make you sit back and go, is this really true or not? But Lawrence actually showed up at our hut one night, and we've been working with him since then. The unique thing I feel with this, with Lawrence, and where he touches me, since we are with Grow Clinton today on their time, I love the fact that at one point Lawrence said that he he wants to make Clinton a destination spot. He wants to make this that people want to come to Clinton, have a meal, maybe spend the night, that type of thing. So while the Symphony of Lights is receiving the money, Lawrence has made a dedication to the city of Clinton, which I think is huge.
No doubt. That is great. So let's talk about what is coming up for 2025. You're kicking things off Wednesday.
We are. Wednesday night, 5:30. That is our family walk. So you have a chance, your only chance for the season, to be able to walk through the lights and see them on foot, take your leisurely time. So you park outside the gates, you walk up to the hut, pay $5, 5 and under is free. Then you take your time, walk around to the lodge. The lodge is lit up this year, beautifully decorated. And you can come in there. There's a couple of food vendors. You can purchase some food. We also have hot chocolate and cookies that will be available. And of course, the man of the hour, Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus, will be there. So just an overall fun family evening.
And of course, the holiday Thanksgiving, a lot of families get together, and you're hoping they come on up to Eagle Point on Thanksgiving.
Yep, most definitely. So we kick off on Thanksgiving, and it runs through December 30th. And they have, it's $10 per car. Monday through Friday, our hours are 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. And then Saturday and Sundays, we're open 5 to 9 p.m. to be able to get families a little more time to come through. So we also have our craft and vendor show, which will be coming up on the 6th and 7th. I better make sure I got that right. 6th and 7th. The 6th, which is Saturday, is 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. And then Sunday is 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Also have Santa Sundays this year in the lodge, 5:30 to 8 p.m. December 7th, 14th, and 21st. So those are, some of our events going on. It's going to be an amazing year.
Again, we have Sue Watkins and Lawrence Bay in studio for Grow Clinton as the 30th anniversary of the Symphony of Lights. Now, Sue, did you get in on the ground floor of the Symphony of Lights, or when did you get involved?
I've been involved for over 15 years. So we do have a couple of people. It was interesting over the weekend talking to other individuals up at the park. Our electricians, which are through the IBEW 145, they've been with us since the beginning. So for 30 years, they have been volunteering their time to come up and get the electricity going. For 30 years, we've had individuals that have come up and set up those displays, which are heavy, and they do a lot of work. So, they start about October 1st, getting those displays set up, going, and then the electricians come in and work with Dale and Mark, making sure that we've got proper running for all the electricity, getting those up to look good. We've had Dale and his crew did a great job a couple of times. They even moved a couple of displays just to make them look maybe a little more centered, or just change them around and such. But he is always just a good person about, making sure that it's going to look nice and that we represent the city of Clinton well. Just
over a month in duration, and I know you get a lot of businesses and organizations that help at the opening gate. How is that? Do you need some more help there, Sue?
You know what? We have all of our volunteer nights filled this year. So, we have the sponsorships that help us, keep the lights on basically, and for all the extra items that we need to purchase for the displays to make sure that we have the electricity and such running. So our sponsorships are very appreciated from our local businesses here in Clinton. And then for every night, we have a group of volunteers that come up and visit, along with one Symphony of Light that is up there. So those individuals put in lots of hours too, and it is very, very appreciated, the hundreds of people that help each year. This year also, we are going to have a great turnout for the family walk. We had over 900 last year. I fully expect us to have way above that this year, which will be great. So that we did get some extra volunteers to help in the lodge. Still looking for a few more people that they would want to help. So they can reach out to any one of us on the board, or even just send an email or a Facebook message to us to be able to help.
All right, very good. Mr. Bay, thank you so much for your generosity and your time. Final comments from you, sir.
Yes. For those who could not remember all the events that Sue mentioned, you can go to symphonyoflights.org. Symphonyoflights.org will tell you all the events that are coming up, the hours, the volunteers, the wonderful sponsors, and everybody involved in it, and show you some videos of some of the displays that will be there. So highly recommend going to symphonyoflights.org.
All right, very good. And Sue, snow in the forecast Friday night into Saturday. What would it be like to have some snow on the ground?
Oh, I think it'll be beautiful. I love the displays with some snow.
All right. Thank you both. And again, thank you.
Grow Clinton, a regional nonprofit organization focused on promoting business growth, building community, and advocating for the sustainable economic success of the greater Clinton region. Grow Clinton This Morning, a program in partnership with